There's no excuse for animal abuse. Not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure, not your monetary status. Don't eat animals, don't buy their bodies, don't steal their milk, their blood, or their honey. Don't wear their fur or their feathers. It is only by the grace of God that you are not in their skin. Each time you see a public display of meat, dairy, stolen eggs, or fur in an ad, give it the middle finger. Each time you see an animal suffering, run to help as if you were the victim. Each time it's time to eat, ask for and choose the vegan option. Don't be a bully to vegan children or anyone who has compassion for the animals. Heaven awaits those who do their part with a compassionate heart. Every vegan started out like you, thinking they could never be vegan. It was a crazy thing to do, and yet here they are, 100% vegan, speaking out on behalf of the victims all over the world. Never think that you can't be an ethical animal rights activist, because not only can you do it, but it's also your moral duty and your destiny. Be brave, be better, be vegan, be loved, and start now.
It's me and my outfit that will end up in a landfill by July because I decide it's not trendy anymore. It's me and my outfit that will end up in a landfill by July because I decide it's not trendy anymore.
That is really great, Ryan. I love the point you're making there about consumerism, about how we shouldn't be buying new clothes all the time and just throwing them out. The fabrics have color in them and they're so bad for the environment. They just pile up. So many fabrics are not recyclable. For example, if you have jeans that have lycra in them, they can't really take apart the lycra and the cotton. So yeah, it's really important that we buy clothing, that we take really good care of it, fold it up, don't wash it that often because the washing machine has a wear and tear on it. Like, you can wear your jeans more than one day before throwing them in the laundry. And yeah, it's so great that you're making that point about the environment. Now, if you care about the environment, maybe that can be a reason for you to be vegan, because it is best for the environment if everyone's vegan. Look it up, just Google it. What happens? What's the connection with the environment and the animals? And go vegan. Check the label, check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, it's okay. Check the label, check the label. If it's vegan, the animals will say, hooray. A lot of people say that, but the truth is that there's something called supply and demand. So every time you buy some dead animals in the store, it's like you're telling them, hey, can you please put some more on the shelves? You know what I mean? So even though it doesn't seem to you like you're paying somebody to murder animals, you are. Because the animals like you bought last week, when they were taken off the shelf, the company, the business, the store said, oh, that person likes to buy our dead animals, so we're going to go and kill some more animals and put them on there. You know what I mean? That's why it's so important to never eat any animal products. No meat, no dairy, no cheese, no eggs, right? You can be vegan. I know you can do it. Come on. Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how. The short answer is that vegetarians still pay for the rape, the torture, the confinement, the enslavement, the sadness, and the murder of innocent animals in the dairy industry and in the egg industry. It's very long to explain, but if you want, you can go to egg-truth.com and to dairy-truth.com. You can also watch a documentary that's very short, it's only 7 minutes long, called don'twatch.org. You see, vegans never contribute to any of these deaths. Vegetarians still contribute to deaths in these industries. That's why it's important to be vegan. Fully vegan, no animal products at all. Okay? Hope that helped. Be as vegan as possible, start today. Be as vegan as possible, start today. Be as vegan as possible, start today. You can do it. Hip, hip, hooray. LGBTQ, we support you, but if you don't like oppression, why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? LGBTQ, we support you, but if you don't like oppression, why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? Well, you're probably right. I can't make you be vegan. But there are a lot of people who have become vegan once they're educated. And if you're a good person, you'll probably go that route too. I mean, Billie Eilish, you know, the singer, she's vegan. Ariana Grande, she's vegan. These people became vegan because of people like me who are out there teaching. And one day when you're vegan, you'll do the same thing. You'll be making videos like this explaining how you used to not be vegan and how you were mean to that vegan teacher or whatever, and then how you became vegan. And then you'll have a story to tell too. And you'll really feel good because helping the animals is so important. What's the thing you're most afraid of? All the recipes are there. You know what? Try to make some vegan friends right here on TikTok. It's normal at first because you've been lied to your whole life about what happens to the animals. You actually don't really know. I've watched hundreds, maybe 1,000 hours of what happens in these industrial farms over the past, well, I've been vegan almost 6 years, so all this time, all I do is research. So anybody sends me a video, undercover footage of what goes on in Canada, the United States, different parts, different countries, Germany, everywhere, Australia. I look at it, so I know what happens. And when you know what happens, then you do feel bad. You just haven't made the connection yet. I'm sure you're not a psychopath. You're probably a good person. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. Just you being here is a start. So thank you for that.
Go to howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it again. Howdoigovegan.com, sing it with me. Howdoigovegan.com.
I know it seems like that, but it's really not true. There's vegan versions of everything. Vegan chili, vegan pasta, vegan lasagna, vegan pizza. And besides, you know, honestly, the more you become vegan, the more you realize you don't need these processed type foods. Like, see this white bread? I rarely eat that. We just had this left over from a party. And the Beyond sausage, this is a sausage. Look, it's the same. Just a vegan version. And you can Google vegan recipes, go to bosch.tv, go to howdoigovegan.com, Google any vegan recipes, you know, whatever it is, carrot cake, anything. You can have tons of stuff to eat.
Plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you.
Your friend left you because you're vegan? What were you doing? Eating a banana? Saving cats and dogs? By adopting them? Are you sure there's not more to this story? Seems a bit strange to me. Who leaves someone for eating fruits and vegetables and for being kind to animals? I don't know. Blend walnuts, dates, banana, soy milk, vegan chocolate chips. And what you get is simply delicious, healthy vegan chocolate mousse. Yeah. You're saying to leave Ryan alone, but we're just having some videos back and forth. And actually, I didn't even know who Ryan was. He discovered me first and started doing a bunch of videos about me over on YouTube. And I don't know if he did any on TikTok or not, but sorry, eating at the same time. But look, Ryan is just a regular kid. He lives in suburbia. He has McDonald's near his house. He has Burger King near his house. He just grew up in this environment where his parents also eat animals. And so he's just a normal kid. But my job is just to try to encourage him to be vegan because he has lots of followers now. And if he becomes vegan, or at least starts to eat vegan foods or has a positive, spin on them in some of his videos, it's going to help the animals. Save a lot of lives. That is such a strange thing to say. What makes you say that? Like, did you read that somewhere? Do you always believe everything you read? Did you see somebody stitch together a bunch of posts of mine that made it seem like I wasn't vegan? I mean, at one point I wasn't vegan, but I have been vegan now. Coming up this June, it's going to be 6 years. So, yeah. So being vegan means that I don't buy any animal products. I don't buy eggs. I don't buy cheese. I eat all the other things in the store. And if I'm going to buy shoes, I'll make sure that they're not leather because I don't want to rip the skin off of any animal and put that on me. It doesn't seem right. No wool, no fur, Yeah, I'm definitely vegan. You could ask anyone in my life. For sure I'm vegan. And I hope you will be too. You can do it.
Happy vegan, happy vegan, happy vegan Declaration Day.
You came from my YouTube. That's so great. Thank you. Thank you for coming over here. Still the same me. Just here I'm answering questions, responding to people on an individual basis, something that I actually really like doing. I find that it's just more me. Anyway, this is me in my home. It's my kitchen. I don't know if you watched the other videos in this series, but I'm here eating, and I was just showing how I was eating a vegan hot dog. And yeah, I'm just so happy that you're here. Did you subscribe? What number are you, by the way? I think there's now only 372 subscribers. So let me know what number you were. And share this if you want other people to come over here. And keep asking me questions, say stuff. I love interacting with people. Are you vegan? I don't even know if you're vegan. I'll follow you though, okay?
La 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 la. Oh my god, it's vegan lasagna. La 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 la. Oh my god, it's vegan lasagna. Yeah.
I don't know how old you are, so that would make a difference. If you're 12 years old or if you're 17 or 18. But the fact of the matter is, you can be vegan at any stage of development. Ask your parents to look it up. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, memorize that. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly said that anybody can be vegan at any stage of development. So newborn babies, all babies are born vegan. They don't eat dead animals. And their mother's milk is meant for them. And you can be vegan when you're a kid, a teenager, an adult, pregnant, lactating mother, grandparents. Everybody can be healthy. You just have to choose the right foods. Don't just eat chips all day and drink Coke. You got to have a nice balance. Make sure you take a B12 pill every day, which is much better than paying somebody to kill an animal. You can also take the once a week version. But anyway, you can do it.
stop veganphobia. Thank you for being vegan fantastic. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for standing up for what's right. We're heading towards a vegan world in the end. Thank you to everyone, regardless of religion, skin color, and also to LGBTQ. Thank you to all who see that saving the animals is the right thing to do. Thank you for being vegan fantastic. Thank you for opening up your heart. Thank you for dancing to this simple song of peace. It's a wonderful way to start. Thank you for being vegan fantastic. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for standing up for what's right. We're heading towards a vegan world in the end. Thank you for being vegan fantastic. Thank you for being vegan fantastic. Thank you for being vegan fantastic.
So you think I'm forcing you? You do realize I'm just standing here, not like at your house, pinning you down and shoving tofu down your throat, right? That would be forcing somebody. The only one forcing anybody to do anything is people who are animal abusers, because they're forcing a knife into an animal's throat or forcing them into a gas chamber. You know what I mean? I'm just here talking. What else does it say here? Instead of just opening up an option. Okay, so do you think that violence should be an option? Like, do you think it should be an option for somebody to be racist? How about homophobic? I don't think so. I don't think it should be an option that you can treat somebody badly. And animals are no different. We need to be vegan. That's great. You like potatoes? You're halfway there to becoming vegan. That's so awesome. Hey, look what I'm eating today. This is a vegan sausage, and I have some spinach on there, which I warmed up ahead of time. So you know when you put a lot of spinach in a pot and then you cook it and it kind of goes down to like nothing, like you have this massive amount of nothing, and then anyways, it's good for you to eat spinach. I don't know if you like spinach or not. I didn't used to like it, but now I do. When I became vegan, I started trying all these new foods, and I love them. Now, sausages, we don't have that often because it's like considered to be a processed food. You know, meat in general is not good for you, and vegan meat, meh, you know, it's better to eat beans and lentils and all that kind of stuff. But today is Sunday, so we're having a sausage. Ta-da! Look at that. Doesn't it look just like any other sausage that you've ever eaten? It's so good. Do you want to see the package? 1 second. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be backwards. Sorry. That's it. That's what we're eating. That's our lunch. And you know why it's backwards? It's backwards because my shirt is actually backwards in real life. I wrote this on backwards so that I don't have to press the backward function on TikTok all the time. But then it's kind of doesn't really work when I have to show you an actual package of food. Anyway, this is Beyond Sausage. It's plant-based and has 16 grams of protein for one of the sausages. Now, personally, I cut them in half this way because I just find it too big otherwise to get in my mouth. It was really good. You can also use, you can also use vegan mayo. Do you have vegan mayo? I'll show you ours. Hold on. I want to show you some other stuff I have on here. Look. Oh, it's going to be all backwards for you. But anyway, this is vegan mayo. It's Hellmann's brand, but you can get any brand that you like. I like pretty much all of them. I just buy whatever is handy at the time in the store. You, of course, mustard is vegan, and ketchup is vegan. And we fried up a bunch of onions and celery with some tomato sauce in there. And that I put on the top. So good. I really hope that you become vegan because we really need more vegans in the world to help us save the animals. You know, they're suffering so much on factory farms. Anyway, thanks for your comment. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll subscribe to you too. Thanks a lot. Bye!
Hashtag TikTok should be vegan. Only vegan foods allowed on screen. TikTok should be vegan. No more animals being cooked on screen. TikTok, please don't be mean.
Good question. Well, when I first became vegan, it wasn't easy, honestly. I mean, it became easy quickly, but at first I was like, I didn't know what to eat. Everything I made always had either eggs in it or cheese in it, or milk in it. So it's kind of like freaking out, but I knew that no matter what, I was not going to bring those items into my house anymore. So I just figured it out backwards. Like, okay, let's start Googling vegan recipes and just only put veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds in my shopping cart. Because I knew that peace begins on my plate. So I had to open up my heart for the animals. So Google vegan recipes, go to bosch.tv. It's a great place to get all kinds of recipes and just work your way backwards like that. You can totally do this.
In the grocery store, you can decide to buy soy milk and be vegan from now on. In the grocery store, you can decide to buy soy milk and be vegan from now on. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.